if there's one thing I know about Republican governors, they are dead set against Obamacare. It hurts the country. Let's start with Governor Chris Christie first. He says, let me be clear. I am no fan of the Affordable Care Act. I think it is wrong for New Jersey and for America. I fought against it and believe in the long run it will not achieve what it promises. However, it is now the law of the land. I will make all my judgments as governor based on what is best for New Jerseyans. That's, of course, a statement he made before saying, oh, yeah, Obamacare, of course I'm going to do that. Are you crazy, man? It's a lot of benefits we need in New Jersey. Turns out it's going to help people on Medicaid, et cetera. Yeah, of course, I jump in it. I'll take it right away. So wait a minute. Is it, as you said earlier in the quote, wrong for New Jersey? Or is it, as you said later in the quote, that it's what's best for New Jersey? Interesting. But he's actually among the least hypocritical of these Republican governors, because at least he said right from the get-go that he's going to take it. Now let's go to Rick Perry. Rick, if there's one thing I know, he said Rick Perry's against Obamacare. He's been saying it all along. He said it on the campaign trail when he was running for president. Well, it turns out that he, it turns out he's going to take it. Interesting. Now he's going to take a very specific provision of it, but he explains, no. The spokesperson says, the bottom line is it has nothing to do with Obamacare. Now, I love the explanation from Talking Points Memo. Quote, only it has everything to do with Obamacare. As the Department of Health and Human Services explained last February, the new Community First Choice program was explicitly set up under the Affordable Care Act. Oops. Okay. I mean, if I call it something else, then I can take the money, right? I guess you can, but nobody's buying it. So then we'll go to Governor Jan Brewer. She says, while I remain opposed to the Affordable Care Act, it has become increasingly clear to me that the status quo is not an option. With my Medicaid restoration plan, we can continue providing cost-effective care to these individuals, Arizona's working poor. You see what she did there? Now, and this is a well-known case because she is accepting Obamacare's proposals, and she took a lot of heat from Republicans for doing so. But apparently they're not Obama's proposals anymore, and they're not Obamacare. They're her Medicaid restoration plan. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was under Obamacare. Well, if it's your Medicaid restoration plan, well then, if you've renamed it, then I guess it's totally okay. World's largest hypocrites, but my favorite, as always, is Governor Rick Scott, the swindler down in Florida. Remember, of course, that his company did the largest Medicare scam in American history. Paid over $1 billion in fines for it. Anyway, here's what he said about Obamacare before. It is the, quote, white flag of surrender to government-run health care. What does he say about it now? Quote, it's a compassionate, common sense step forward. Oops. Of course, now that's not Obamacare. That's Rick Scott's acceptance of a program set up under Obamacare. What now, Rick? What now? So all these governors, of course, realizing, hey, you know what? It's actually a pretty good program, and if we don't take it, our state is screwed. And by the way, so are some of the healthcare providers in that state. You think Rick Scott changed his mind because of the people of Florida? When has he ever given a damn about them? No, the healthcare providers and said, what do you think we paid you all those bribes for? No. This helps our bottom line too. You will implement Obamacare and you'll like it. That's why all of a sudden it's compassionate and a common sense step forward. God, I love the smell of Republican hypocrisy in the morning.